Welcome to the MGI.online introductory video. MGI.online provides publicly available access to data, forecasts, and analysis covering the markets of the Mediterranean. It is aimed at investors, policymakers, and analysts, as well as anyone who wants to gain an in-depth understanding of the region and its potential. In this video, you will learn more about the platform and how to use it. The MGI Data and Analysis Portal consists of 5 distinct sections. The MEPI section, a comprehensive assessment of country potential in a single index. The at-a-glance section, with economic performance scorecards by country. The NATSTATS section, with key economic data gathered from national statistics authorities shortly after release. The World Bank section, exploring the World Bank's database of over 1,500 indicators. And finally, the Trade section, exploring the UN Comtrade database for Mediterranean countries. You can explore MGI.online on any device, desktop, tablet, or phone. For an optimal experience, however, we strongly recommend to browse the platform using a desktop computer. MEPI is the MGI Economic Prospects Index. It combines information on opportunity and risk to capture the economic potential of each Mediterranean country in a single number. Users can customize the dashboard view in 2 ways. Firstly, they can choose a shorter-term or longer-term investment horizon. This is important as countries may be in different stages of the business cycle, which will affect short-term returns. In addition, countries have different long-run dynamics, with some poised to grow at faster rates than others over the next decade and beyond. Secondly, users can specify a different risk preference: risk-neutral, risk-averse, or risk-tolerant. Risk-tolerant investors place more weight on expected returns and less on risk factors such as political risk and quality of institutions. Risk-averse investors have a stronger relative preference for countries with more political and institutional stability, even if that means accepting lower returns. The map generated reflects the differences in the country rankings, with dark blue denoting higher economic potential and dark red worse potential. The list on the right summarizes the information displayed on the map, with higher ranked countries at the top and lower ranked countries towards the bottom. As with all dashboards, hovering over different elements will display additional information. This set of dashboards provides a summary of key indicators for each country, collating the latest data on GDP growth, industrial production, inflation, and unemployment. To view more detailed information, you can hover over specific data points. You can select the country you want to view by using the main navigation bar. The NATSTATS section consists of 3 distinct dashboards. These are the Key Indicators dashboard, the Compare Countries dashboard, and the Release Calendar dashboard. MGI collects key economic data series for each Mediterranean country directly from national authorities, creating a single platform for data that can be difficult and expensive to access otherwise. In addition, our expert forecasters produce objective, agenda-free forecasts for the series covered, which we update in real time as new data comes in. The Key Indicators dashboard. Here you can explore key indicators in a single country view. Using the filter on top, select the country you are interested in, followed by the indicator you'd like to see. You can explore the time series further, using tooltips or by scrolling through the table on the right. The Compare Countries dashboard. Here you can explore key indicators and compare different countries on a consistent basis. You can use the filters provided to select the indicator of interest and the countries you would like to display. Continuous lines denote actual data as released by national authorities, while dotted lines denote MGI forecasts for each indicator. You will notice that the Compare Countries dashboard has a limited selection of indicators compared to the Key Indicators dashboard. This is because it only includes indicators that are consistent across countries and can be used to draw comparisons between them. Finally, don't forget to use the sliders on the top right to change the time period on display. The Release Calendar dashboard. Here you can find out when key stats are released by the national authorities of Mediterranean countries. You can filter by country, indicator, or time period. This dashboard is updated monthly, with each update containing release data information covering the next 3 to 6 months. The World Bank section consists of the Time series and the Year in Focus dashboards. Both dashboards utilize the World Bank's curated dataset of over 1,500 indicators, as well as MGI's own estimates and forecasts for each country and indicator. The Time Series dashboard. In this dashboard, you can compare a single indicator between multiple countries across any time period. You can select the countries you want to include via the filter on the top right, or you can click All to select or deselect all countries. By using the slider on the right, you can also select the time period you would like to display. Depending on the series selected, this can range from as far back as 1960 and forward to 2019. Continuous lines denote World Bank data, while single dots are MGI estimates or forecasts. If you would like to only focus on one type of data, you can use the Data Points filter to select whether to display or exclude actuals, estimates, and forecasts. Note that the indicator filter also has a search function. After selecting the indicator filter, you can type in keywords of interest to narrow down the indicators on the list. As is the case with all dashboards, you can get additional information by hovering the mouse pointer over the visualization. The Year in Focus dashboard. Here, you can explore the World Bank indicators on a regional level by focusing only on one year. On the right-hand side of the dashboard, there is a list view showing how countries rank for each indicator. On the left-hand side, you can see a map of the Mediterranean, with countries registering high values for the selected indicator in dark blue and countries registering low values in red. This section allows you to explore trade patterns between Mediterranean nations and the rest of the world. The information displayed comes from the UN Comtrade database, a comprehensive collection of trade data covering almost every country in the world. There are 3 different dashboards to explore. The Tree Map dashboard. Here you can select the country and commodity you are interested in, as well as whether you'd like to look at imports or exports. If you are interested in looking at the MED as a block rather than any specific country, you can select All in the Country filter to display results for all MED countries taken together. Furthermore, you can use the Trade Partner filter to look only at trade between MED countries, excluding trade with the rest of the world. Or you can do the opposite, exclude trade between MED countries to only look at what MED countries import or export from non-MED countries. The Heat Map dashboard. This dashboard offers the same filter options as the Tree Map, but displays the data on the world map. In addition, a list on the right-hand side provides a ranking of trade partners from most to least important. You can see the color coding scale on the top right of the dashboard, with deep reds denoting high values and deep blues low values. As always, you can hover over each box or country to display more detailed information. The List View dashboard. List View offers the ability to see a detailed list of the commodities traded between each MED country and its trade partners. These are ranked from most to least important. Thank you for watching the introductory video for MGI.online. For any questions or suggestions, find us on Twitter at MGI.online or drop us an email at info@mgi.online.